Well, I'd like to welcome everyone and congratulate all the winners on week one and remind all the losers that it was just week one and there's still plenty of time, so don't get all up in a uproar yet. Unless you are coming out of that Dirty Sanchez division. I don't know, it's kind of scary when no one wins, but we'll talk about that later. Alright, let's recap week one's winners and losers. Well, in game one we had players for sale, Jason Henry scoring 148.1 points. Taking on Go Big or Go Home, some of our newcomers to the league this year, and they came in at a 102.3. It wasn't that bad. It could have been worse. You could have been like Cousin Mike and been the biggest loser of the week. We'll talk about that right now. Sunday Bloody Sunday, our biggest loser at 87.7, went down to High on God, Joe Marcantonio, his little cousin, at 119.8 points. Mike is the winner of the new Chet Award, which can be seen in his trophy case. I don't know, it might even pop up on the league page. I'm not sure. It's definitely a trophy no one wants, but Mike, you are the first one to get it. Congratulations on that. We had Mother Lover. Well, he was trying for that new King of the Mountain award. Just couldn't get it. He was just a little off. He came in at 179.6 to Towers Tater Tots at 113.5. Adrian Peterson ranked you up 49 points, and that Eagles defense, well, that was the one that was just nice. 62.6 points. Even after we restructured it, you still managed to put on a nice display of defense. Congratulations, Joe. Andy's Swedish Sugar went down to You Got Spanked, our King of the Mountain, 190 to 118.2. Drew Brees with his 62.5 points, Josh's savior. You can go give him his blowjob anytime you want. Like I said, the King of the Mountain this week is Josh Feldy. Congratulations to that. You take your total down from 125 to 105. And let's move on. Monsters of the Midway. It was kind of close. Kong had a chance for a while. Monsters of the Midway came in at 135.4 to the Kong Crushers at 116. Kong, I think you would have had it. I think the big problem you have is you got a pink helmet as your logo. And, maybe you want to change that. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I'm thinking that was the problem. And on our final battle, we had DX coming in at 138.9, going against Kimosabi, who came in at 109.6. It was a gallant effort, Rob, and I commend you. You put up a fight. It just wasn't enough. So, Captain Kimo, better luck next week. Speaking of next week, let's move on to next week's matchups. Well, if you go on somewhere on this site, there's a place where you can find the game lines. Now, these game lines mean absolutely nothing, and they're never correct, but we'll just have a little fun with it, and we'll just read them as we have them right now. In our first matchup, You Got Spanked, Feldy. He's laying 30 points to the Mother Lover. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Me, personally, I'm going to take the Mother Lover on this one. I'm just thinking that I'm going to take the... I think you're going to win straight up. And also, who's our next battle? We have Kimosabi is getting 30 points, or 13, scratch that. Kimosabi is getting 13 points against Sunday Bloody Sunday. You know what, I don't know, but then again, who knows, I don't know. Is Mike going to play his bench this week, or is Mike going to leave his starting lineup in this week? I mean, if Mike plays his bench last week and not his regular players, Mike wins. I don't know. It's poor management skills on his part, why he gets the Chet Award. I don't know, it's a toss-up. It's a flip of a coin, make your pick. I'm going to go with, tough one. I'm going to go with Kimosabi on there. I don't know if the cheese has got enough to do it. On our next matchup, we have Go Big or Go Home taking on the Head of Household, formerly known as DX. I had to change my name this week. I had to let these two that I'm playing, Steve and Laura, know who the Head of Household is, and it is me. I'm laying 23, and I'm still going to take myself. We have the Tater Tots. They're laying 19.5 to the Monsters of the Midway. Let's go with, I'm going to stick with Tower. Tower's going to win straight up. We got the Kong Crushers and his pink helmet. Maybe not after this week. I don't know. Was he going to change it? We'll see. Taking on Andy's Swedish Sugar. Andy's getting 12.5. And I'm taking Andy. We have Joe Margatonio's High on God. I'm sure it won't be like that for long. I don't know if he's going to keep that or not. Taking on Players for Sale at, let's see, Players for Sale is laying 38.5. I'm still taking, I'm taking High on God to win it straight up. What else do we have to talk about this week? We have divisions. Let's talk about how the divisions lay after 1 week of play. Well, in the Blumkin division, we have Mother Lover and Players for Sale at the top, both winning both of their matchups, and the Con Crushers and Kimosabi both losing, tied for second at a game out. In the Dirty Sanchez division, no one won. No one. Not one of you won. Now, I'm sure that's all going to change, but I mean, you guys got to play within your division sometimes, so someone's got to get a win. So I guess that's enough said about that. The Donkey Punch. Well, everyone won there. Congratulations to the Donkey Punch for, well, just being successful. If playoffs were to start in week 2, which they don't, but if they were. Let's see. Mother Lover and everyone in Donkey Punch except for High on God and Swedish Sugar. They'd all be going, and Andy's just going because, well, he got the most points, even though he lost, because every division winner is going to go this year. And then the next best 3. So that's it for that. What else do we want to talk about? We want to talk about this show. This show, what could we do to make it better? Well, last year we tried to get guests in here, and it just never worked out. We're going to try to film this show on Tuesday or Wednesday. The table's big enough, we can get another person, 2 people in here. I don't care if we have a different person every week. If someone wants to come in every week and shoot it with me, that's great. Anyone who has ideas for different little segments we can get in there. Remember, this has got to be a 10-minute thing, because that's all the time YouTube will let us get up on YouTube and then post to our site. So any suggestions for the show, let me know, and they'll definitely be considered. Like I said, I would like some guests every week to help out. Let's see, on another note, league fees. I originally said I wanted league fees done by this weekend, week 2. I'm going to extend that to week 4. So that $125, I'd like everyone to have it paid by week 4, or else I'm going to have to issue $20 fines. That'll go straight to the pot. Hello, Bernie. You want to say hi to the camera? Thanks. Yeah. Anyway, if there's a financial problem or something, let me know and call me. If I don't get a call and then all of a sudden it comes Monday after week 4 and I get a call, you know, I don't want to be a dick, but you know, you got 3 weeks to contact me and let me know what's up. The transaction counter on the league page, if you check that, you can always check your totals of what you owe and what you've paid. I try to keep that up to date as best as possible. So let's get those league fees in by week 4. It's about 1/3 of the season, and that should be it. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Miller Lite, for providing us with this nice setup. And, you know, I don't even know why this guy's up here, Urlacher. I mean, he's gone for the season. So, anyway, go Bears. Good luck next week. And this is Jim Margatonio signing off. Until next week, Fantasy Football Weekly is out.